Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a little makeup haul basically. I do want to give a little disclaimer out right now. My voice is on the lower side. Luca's sleeping, so I don't want to wake him up, so that's basically why I'm kind of whispering and not talking so like loud and extreme as I usually do. So just letting you guys know, my baby's sleeping, still trying to film this. So I've always seen people do these type of videos and I always found them interesting, so I wanted to give it a shot. Gonna do a little haul, try on the makeup right afterwards, and that's basically about it. So if you guys are interested in that, then just keep on watching. All right guys, so I'm just going to show you guys everything that I got, and then we'll get into the get ready with me. So one of the first things that I saw that I purchased was this Hot Tools Diamond Platinum Curling Iron. This was $20, but actually when I went to go check it out, she gave it to me for $15. So it was on sale and I got $5 off. So this is what it looks like. So this one is actually pretty good. I actually had a Hot Tools before and it worked perfectly. I ended up losing it one time, so I repurchased this one, and I'm excited to try it. So the next thing that I got was this hair protectant by Chi. I started using Chi before I used anything else, before I got into like big brands, before I even went to cosmetology school and really learned about hair. I used Chi, and honestly I like it. My hair has never felt brittle. It's never felt like nasty or dead, and I'm a person that has straightened and curled my hair since I learned about curling, which I think was like in 8th grade. So I've been doing this for a pretty long time, and my hair is pretty healthy, so this has worked really well for me. This was only $11, so I was happy about that. The next thing that I got were a bunch of single eyeshadows. I love Nars. Nars is probably one of my favorite high-end brands. I'm in love with them. I think their products are really good, and it's worth the splurge. I really do love it, and I love the aesthetic that it has. You know, I love like the sleekness in the packaging. It just feels and looks very luxurious, and I'm all for that. Even though I'm a cheap bitch, I love the look and feel of, you know, a luxurious product. So I'm gonna open these up and then I'll show you. So I got 4 different shades. So the first shade I got is called Pyrenes, and it's a really beautiful if you guys can see, metallic-y gray. That's really pretty. Next shade I got is Mekong, I think that's how you pronounce it, and this is a nice metallic-y brown. These are all like shimmery shades, and I like it just putting it in the center of my lid. This next shade is called Cabo St. Lucas, and this is more on the matte side. It's a matte pinky peachy toned. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's really pretty. And then the last shade that I got was the shade Stud, and this is beautiful. I feel like this is one that I'm going to be using a lot, especially on the holidays, so I might try this one on the lids today. Okay guys, I lied. I got another one. I totally forgot about this shade. This is in the shade Banquise, and guys, this shade feels so different. It feels a lot smoother and kind of like wet, and look at this shade. It's so pretty. It's like a grayish white with a little bit, it has like a little blue tint to it. It's so unique and I love it. It's so pretty. You guys see it? Oh my god, focus. There you go. It's really pretty. I'm excited. These were actually on sale where I got them. They were like $4.99 and they're usually like $5.99, so $1 off. The next thing I got wasn't something special. I was looking for like a kohl liner, so I just got the Almay eyeliner, and this is intended for brown eyes, so we're gonna see how this works. It was only $2. Another thing that I got at Marshall's was this Urban Decay Shape Shifter palette. I actually saw that when they came out with this, and I wanted to get it because I love the concept of it being in a palette. It has your creams and your powders all in one, so I was really excited, but I never got it, and I was like, oh. So I got it this time. It was only $20. I think it's usually like in the 30s. And I got light medium, so this is what it looks like. These are the creams, and then these are the powders. I also got this Bare Minimals powder foundation, and it has an SPF of 15. I don't really use powder foundations, but I saw this, it kind of intrigues me, and I just wanted to give it a shot. So might not use this today. I'll probably test it on a day that I'm not going out, but definitely intrigued me. And then the last thing I got was some lashes by the Creme Shop, and it says 3x volume, 3x length, and 3x dimension, and they were only $3.99. So very excited about that. They look really pretty, fluffy, so I'm excited to try that. I almost forgot, I did get some lip products. I got two, what are these, velvet lip glides, and it's in Playpen and Bound. So they're some nice pinky nude velvet lips, velvet lip colors. And then I also got the Anastasia Naked Liquid Lipstick, just for a nice little nude moment. I feel like this would be perfect when I'm doing a smoky eye. I almost forgot to show you guys that. All right guys, so that's basically everything that I got. I'm going to try as much makeup as I can from what I purchased. I also want to mention that everything that I did purchase wasn't opened, and I can tell it wasn't open because it was taped and it didn't look like it was messed with. So when you're going to Marshall's, be careful with what you purchase. Try to see products that aren't tampered with, because going to Marshall's, you will see a lot of the products are used. People dip in their hands, use it on their lips sometimes, and then just put it back in the packaging, and it's so nasty. So I'm always very particular with what I get and just very careful, because the last thing you want is pink eye. Not cute. That's basically everything that I got, and let's just get right into the makeup. I'm gonna go in with my Hydro Grip Primer, and I'm just going to put that all over my face. Have you ever sat on the floor and then when you want to get up, you notice that your foot was asleep? So now the tingling is coming and you're just like, no. That's what's happening with me right now. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour foundation. I'm gonna go out with my mom and my sister later. We're gonna do some winter shopping. I'm gonna buy Luca some winter boots and just some like necessities for like clothes and the house and stuff like that. So we're gonna go out. So I want my makeup to stay all night. So I really like going in with this foundation because when I apply it, it stays there, and it stays there all night. Put a little bit more. I always get so nervous doing my makeup when I have like a white sweater or shirt on, because I feel like I'm gonna dirty it. Which I don't even know why I wear like white shirts anymore since I have a baby now. It just gets messy, always. I was gonna go in with my Kylie Cosmetic concealer, but I remember that we have these little things right here, so I feel like I'm gonna go in with this. I'm gonna go in with this dark shade, swirl it around in my brush, and just paint where I want that color. Just so my lip looks a little bit poutier. I'm gonna take a little bit of this light shade right here, and I'm going to put that under my eyes. Put that under here, and then I'm gonna put some in the middle of my nose and on the forehead, just to highlight my face. It's actually blending out nicely, and it doesn't feel heavy. All right, so I blended everything out, and it actually looks pretty nice. So I'm just going to powder my face now. and hopefully it doesn't like crack up or anything. I'm gonna use my Milk Makeup powder to just kind of set my face slightly, and then I'm gonna go in with my Dermablend to bake. Right, I'm gonna go in with my Dermablend powder, bake my under eye. Right, so I'm gonna let that bake and I'm gonna go do my brows. I'll be right back. All right, so I already did my brows and I also added some concealer just to have that as a base for my lids. I'm gonna zoom you guys in and we're gonna do the eyes now. I feel like I'm going to depot these and put them in a palette because I feel like these are good for display, but just waste so much room like in my drawers where I keep my makeup. So I'm just going to probably depot these. I'm gonna go in with Cabo St. Louis, and it has a little bit of shimmer. It's more matte, I would say. So I'm just gonna grab some of that and put that all over my crease. Hopefully you guys can see a little bit better. Hopefully. So I'm just going to keep blending that into my crease. Do the same thing to this eye. I feel like it doesn't capture it on camera as much as it does in person, but it is very pinky, almost like mauve-y, and it looks really, really pretty. I'm gonna go into my Tati Beauty palette, and I'm just going to go in with Ritual just to deepen it up a little bit, just a smidge. It looks really, really pretty. So that's pretty much for the eyes. I'm just gonna go in with Stud, and this is the one that I was talking about that I was like in love with. And I'm gonna grab that on a flat shader brush and just apply that all over the lid. Oh my god, so pretty. Then I'm gonna grab that blending brush and just blend it. You do not need Fix Plus for these eyeshadows. They're very pigmented on their own. And that was with the brush. So imagine if I use my finger. It would look really cute. I'm gonna grab a more fluffier brush with that shade and just smoke out my lower lash line. I'm gonna brush off the powder now. And then I'm gonna go in with the Almay eyeliner that I purchased at Marshall's and hope for the best. Oh my god, do you guys see that difference? Grab the shade Ritual on a little pencil brush and just smoke that out. All right, I'm gonna go apply my lashes. I'll be right back. All right guys, so I applied my lashes and I really like them. I think they look really flirty and pretty. So I'm gonna go in with the Naked Skin Shapeshifter again, but I'm gonna go in with the powder side now. And I'm going to grab the brush that I used the powder. Yes, I'm gonna grab the same brush. Just wipe off any of the excess powder that I had on there, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I'm gonna spray my face with the Dewy Set by Anastasia Beverly Hills. For my highlight, I'm gonna use my Flower Beauty palette. I'm gonna go in with this shade. For lips, I'm going to go in with this one. I'm gonna use this one. This is the Playpen Velvet Lip by Nars. This is a little bit more on like the summery side, so I'm gonna go in with Bound. I'm just gonna mix them together. It's more like it. All right, guys, so this is the finished look. I think everything came out really pretty. Everything looks nice. It doesn't look weird or chunky, or like my face doesn't look bad. Everything looks really nice. It blended really well together. I fell in love. I think my favorite product, or products I should say, were the Nars eyeshadows. They're really beautiful. I'm gonna put a little insert of my makeup by the window so you guys can really see how my makeup looks. It looks really nice, and I love the makeup. It looks really pretty. So that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Also, really quickly, I know I did this makeup haul and I loved it. It was super fun and I was really happy with the purchases that I made. I also do a lot of shopping like in the home decor section, in the baby section, and even in the clothes section. So if you guys are interested in seeing like a little haul in those areas, let me know in the comments below and I will be more than happy to do that for you guys. So that's basically it. I will also link all of my other social medias down below so you guys can go check me out on there. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much it. And I'm super happy. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.